Nobody ever died having a feeling. Plenty of people die trying to avoid them. Ouch. That is universally true and gives an indication of the disconnection and the misunderstanding about what feelings are. Our feelings are indicators from our body, letting us know what our programming is, what our fears are, what our stories are that we're telling ourselves, what our beliefs are. And when we listen to our feelings, then we are able to delve deeper and heal those parts of our psyche that are not yet healed. When we try to distract ourselves, to avoid the feelings, to numb out, what we are doing is disconnecting from our body and disconnecting from any hope of healing. When we're in despair, we really need the support, empathy, and compassion of those around us. We need someone to sit with us while we have the feelings and let us know that it's okay, that we can be supported and we can get through it. It's not easy, and yet it's really vital. The only way through is through. On the sessions, we've been looking at emotions for quite some time and feelings. Now, we have almost a primal fear about having a feeling, and so go to extraordinary lengths to avoid it. And as I've said, that's where the destructive behavior, that's where the pain starts and persists in not sitting with the feeling. So in the sessions, we have looked at feelings and how to drop into our body, how to feel supported, and how to work our way through. We've also looked at the emotional guidance scale by Abraham Hicks, and how even though that may not be universally true for you in terms of the guidance scale, it is absolutely 100% beautiful in explaining how we move from really low vibrations of despair and humiliation up to joy, happiness, peace, love, light, all the juicy things. Now, this week there is no sessions because I will be on a 4-day retreat co-training. And when we come back in 2 weeks' time, the invitation for you is to look at those really dark feelings. You know, I'm talking about shame, guilt, and humiliation. So guilt is I feel guilty because I did something wrong or bad. Shame is I am bad. I am wrong. And humiliation comes from being publicly shamed and feeling that it's unjust. Extraordinarily, I think humiliation is one of the least understood and most damaging emotions that we have if we don't heal it, right? Humiliation, there's been a study done about all of the school shootings in the 90s in the US, and what it showed in every single case was that the shooter felt humiliated by staff, by peers, or whether it was around looks, achievements, behavior, they all felt like outcasts. The same can be said for workplace shootings. Kofi Annan, when he was leading the UN, said that all genocide and war started with the humiliation of one person. So the invitation for the sessions in 2 weeks' time is to look at when you have felt guilt, shame, and humiliation, and when you have felt the need to shame, guilt, or humiliate someone else. Because in looking at this and being honest with ourselves, we get to tap into the stories and programming that we're running and healing ourselves. And in doing that, that enables us to hold space with empathy and compassion for others that also want to heal. So that's what the next sessions is going to be. And then I promise you after that, we will be talking about how to tap into the joy, the love, the compassion, the light, the bliss, and really moving towards our best life. But first, let's heal.